Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a minute. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about my experiences in my fitness journey. Because it is so I'm gonna keep it real. It can be very frustrating. You can get discouraged. You feel like nothing is changing or nothing is happening, but it is. And you have to learn to appreciate the little changes, because I found myself constantly focusing on, I want my body to look like this, so it should look like this within a month. When obviously that's not how it works. It's really not how it works. It's all about, you'll notice little things before you notice big things. And so the main thing that I could say is that you should, one, always take progress pictures from the day you start to 2 weeks in, 4 weeks in. Or even if you want to spread it out even more, you could do the first day or the first week, however you want to mark it. And then you could do 2 months from then, just so you can see. I suggest taking pictures more frequently. For example, every 2 weeks or every 4 weeks. Because I feel like that's how you notice more changes in your body. Because I was so focused on, this is what I want to look like. I wasn't noticing that my waist is getting smaller, my face is smaller, my thighs are getting smaller. I'm getting definition in my arms and my biceps, and it's just, you can get so caught up. So definitely one of the first things I say you should do is take progress pictures. Another thing to do before you start, or even if you're well into it, write down why you started exercising, why you started your fitness journey, why you are doing this in the first place. Because for me, I would forget why I was doing it. I would forget why. I would lose my motivation for continuing, because it's like, you want to eat right, you want to do all the right things, but sometimes you want to eat some candy. For me, it's M&Ms. I really like M&Ms. I really like M&Ms a lot. So I do eat M&Ms a lot, but I had to stop beating myself up about that, because for one, it's just chocolate. But what I do need to do, instead of completely cutting it out, just eat it in moderation. Everything is good in moderation. So always remember why you started. Something that can help is to write it in a journal that you read every day, or put it on a index card and put it up in your mirror in your bathroom, because everyone goes to their bathroom, to brush your teeth, take showers, stuff like that. Or put it on, for me, I have a whiteboard right next to my bed. So I write stuff on that whiteboard, and I write progress on that whiteboard. For example, I went to the gym 5 days out of the week. I am getting stronger. I added weight to my exercises. I'm getting stronger. And that, for me, is what helps me the most. That's what keeps me going. Because if you don't pay attention to those things, and you don't remember those things, you'll easily be like, okay, I had a couple of bad days, it's whatever, I don't care anymore, I'm just gonna stop, I'm gonna live my life. And then you'll go back to the unhealthy habits. And ultimately, for me, what I realized, that when I do go back to those unhealthy habits, I feel worse. I feel a lot worse than when I originally started, because your body gets so used to eating healthy and eating cleaner and drinking a gallon or 2 gallons of water a day, to drinking juice, drinking soda, eating garbage. That's not good for you. You need to eat what you need. You need to eat what your body needs. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with having a day or a meal where it's something that's not particularly the most healthy thing. It's okay. You really have to try to not beat yourself up about it, because at the end of the day, you're human. I like pizza, for example, and if I want to eat a slice of pizza, I have to remind myself that that's okay in moderation. So, remember why. The second thing was remember why you're doing it. Write it down, put it up somewhere. I don't know, put it on your phone. Set a reminder on your phone that's like labeled, you can do this, or each day you're getting stronger, so keep going. That helps me as well. Another thing that you can do is also find, it's easier if you have someone to talk to about while you're on your fitness journey, because I have a few friends that I've met and I'm so grateful for them, because I can tell them like, oh, I've noticed this is happening and this is happening, and they can encourage me, or I can ask them for advice when it comes to certain exercises and how to do things better and whether my form is correct, because that is also very important. You don't want to injure yourself if you're in the gym, especially when it has to do with weights. Definitely make sure you are making sure that you're doing the exercises right, because that can seriously hurt you, or slowly as you keep doing the wrong thing, it'll have a long-term effect on your body. So that's also important. If you feel like you're not motivated enough by yourself, find someone else you can talk to. You can talk to your parents if you're comfortable enough talking to your parents. I talk to my mom about everything a lot. If you're comfortable with your friends, if you're close enough with your friends, you can tell them about it. You can even try and see if they want to go to the gym with you, or if they want to work out with you, just so that it's a little easier and not so intimidating. Because for me, when I initially went to the gym for the first time, I was like, oh, okay, this is great. I got my membership. I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. But I was nervous as heck, because I went into the gym and I didn't know where anything is. I had never stepped into that facility. I've been to a Gold's Gym before. My home gym is huge, so I didn't know where anything was. So it helped me to ask. Don't be afraid to ask, because for me, I was afraid to ask because it was intimidating. Like that gym intimidation that they talk about, it's very real. I was very, very nervous, but I went in there. I did what I could. I'm not gonna lie, I was discouraged when I first went in there, because I didn't know really how to use anything. I was kind of looking at the pictures that are on the machines. Then I started to take my workouts and my training into my own hands. I've done so much research, watched so many videos, looked up so many exercises, studied and it helps to study the muscles. That's something I'm starting to do now. I'm starting to look up what these muscles are called and how these exercises can help me build my muscle, because you can look on Instagram all day and it says this girl's doing this for her back, because I fell victim to this when I first started, and I've only been exercising for 5 months now consistently, but being completely serious about it for the past month and a half, 2 months. So you'll see countless videos of girls and their body looks amazing and they're in the gym and they're exercising and they say that they're hitting these, when really that's not the main muscle that you're hitting while you're doing the exercises. Granted, in the process of doing the exercise you can hit that muscle, but when it comes to really trying to target that muscle as much as you can, there's probably alternative exercises or different ways that you can do it so that you can really hit that muscle, really get that muscle contact. And so that's something I had to learn. So I definitely would say, if you're going into that, if you're starting your fitness journey, just, have someone with you, or go in there and ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions, because at the end of the day, it'll help you be better, and it'll help you get better results if you have some help. Yeah, what else is there that can help? A final thing that I can say that really helps when you are on your fitness journey is to set realistic goals. For example, when I first started, I was looking at people who had different body types as me and was expecting to get that result out of it, when that's not how my body, first of all, that's not how my body is shaped. Second of all, that's not how my body is shaped. That's not how my body is definitely going to respond to certain, I'm sorry about the camera moving. I'm holding it. It's not propped up on anything. But one thing you can do is make sure that you try to look up your body type, like to see which body type you are and what that looks like. Because for me, I was so focused on what someone else looked like that I wasn't like, okay, this is how my body is, so it's not going to look like that. For example, there's someone on Instagram named Karina L. She's one of the Gymshark athletes, and her body's amazing. She's very tall, very lean. But then I had to realize that, yes, I am tall, but my body is completely different from her body. She has a long torso, she has really, really long legs, and it also could even boil down to genetics. So there's no way genetically that my body is going to look like that if my body is shaped the way that it is now. You understand what I'm saying? Not just necessarily the way that it's shaped now, but the way that my genetics are, 9 times out of 10, my body won't look like that, because my body is shaped differently, and I can develop muscle differently than she does. Because she has a long, lean torso, and my torso is very short, and most of my height is in my legs, because I am 5'7.5". So just make sure you set realistic goals for yourself, and ask for help. Ask for help if you need help. I started my journey off of this program called Active Fitness. I'm going to put their information down below, because it is founded by a girl named Kyla. I really hope that was right. I think it is. I think it was the right name. I think that's her name, because she goes by CurlyKY, and she puts so much work and so much effort into the meal plans and the workout plans and the tracking, figuring out what your macros are, and everything is just, she puts so much effort into it and so much detail, and she's so dedicated, and it helps. It helped me a lot, especially when it came to eating, because I was just like, oh, this is vegetarian, or this has vegetables in it, or this is this, so I'm gonna eat this, when really it's about a little bit more than that. So that is a great way to start off. They have nutrition plans, core plans, glute plans, and workout plans that can be customized to your goals. You can DM them on Instagram, and they will help you out a lot. And there's results. There's people, you can check their Instagram. I'll put it here, and I can put it in the description bar below. But Kyla, girl, you don't know how much you help. You do not know the impact that you have. Your business is still small, but that does not equate to the impact that you have on people's lives. Like some girls start the meal plan and their waist is gone, like their bloating is gone, they feel healthier, they feel stronger, they feel more confident, and you did that. So I thank you very much for helping me when I started my journey. Shout out to you. You're great, girl. Okay, guys, that was it. I just wanted to come on here and talk about that. I know I've been gone, but I definitely wanted to touch on things that helped me throughout my fitness journey, because it can be discouraging. If anyone wants to ask me any questions or get some advice, or you simply just want to talk and be like, girl, this is what happened at the gym this week, or this is what I'm going through and I'm trying to overcome it, you can go ahead and ask me. You can DM me. You can comment under this video. You can DM me on Instagram. You can add me on Snapchat and message me in there. Anything like that. I'm always here for you guys if you ever need anything, or you just want, I don't even gotta say anything. You can just, hit me up and I'll talk to you, or I'll simply just read it. If you want me to just read it, like, hey, I just want to get this off my chest, I feel comfortable typing it, I'm just gonna say it, and that's fine. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that at all. So I want to thank everyone that has subscribed to me, everyone that watches my videos. You guys are great, fantastic little people. You're not little. You're not little. You're great. You're great. I appreciate all the support that I get. Also, let me know what videos you guys want to see. I have a couple of ideas of videos that I can do, and one of them being an at-home leg day workout that I do when I don't have time to go to the gym, or it's really late and I don't feel comfortable going to the gym by myself that late. So yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see. Thank you so much for watching. I am super glad if you're still subscribed. I appreciate that very much. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.